Hello, everybody. Welcome to That's BS, or TBS for short, the only free coaching newsletter that calls you out on your own crap. I'm Luke Fenwick, life coach and behavior strategist. Thanks for listening. This edition is about what to do when anger takes over. That's right. This is absolutely about controlling anger. I can't control my anger. Well, that's BS. This article is going to be really useful if you ever found yourself reacting angrily to situations, whatever they may be, leaving you feeling really crap about how you've handled that and wondering why that just keeps happening without a clue on how to stop it. Is this familiar? Do you remember that guy throwing a hissy fit in his car, tooting the horn, swearing and arms flapping about? Do you think you look different during your own personalized hissy fits? What about your boss losing their shit, veins popping, control gone? Have you ever done something similar to your team? Worse yet, to your family? What about that 4-year-old rolling around on the floor, overcome with their big feelings and emotions they can't yet physically and emotionally deal with? Are you any different? Maybe you're not. Look, the real question here is, even if your tantrum, hissy fit, or meltdown, whatever you want to call it, was different to others, what does it actually fix in the end? 9 out of 10 times I'd say absolutely nothing. If anything, you are left heated, embarrassed, overwhelmed, and emotional with those around you in a low spot, with the problem you began with still needing to be addressed. Sure, sometimes little frustrations build and build and build until anger feels like the only option possible, so you let it rip. But exploding and losing your focus, poise, and control, trying to fix the situation. Now, come on, that's BS. B is for behaviors. And does this sound familiar? This whole throw a tantrum routine, because that's what it is, a routine or pre-prepared show. Well, it may have begun years ago. It might have started when you were a child and the temper tantrum resulted in your parents giving in to your demands. It possibly has worked in your adult life up until this point. But is it really the way forward? What an angry response is really all about? A sense of being wronged? The feeling of the outcome you wanted slipping away? The vision for what this situation should look like in your mind being trampled? Maybe it is that you are so self-absorbed that you must always get your own way. Not because you're trying to uphold a high standard. It's just because your time is more important. Your opinion matters most, and everyone else has to be second to your wants and desire to be first. Come on now, that's real BS. So S is for strategies. If this is you, this is what you can do. I presume that we can all agree that anger serves no purpose unless it's a matter of life and death and it fuels you to do the most incredible things that help you work towards a great outcome. So if it serves little or no purpose and you are sick of it being in your kit bag, then try this. Grab a journal. Make a list of all the things that make you angry on a regular basis and how you respond to them. On that list, make note of what is warranted or justified. If it is justified in your mind, why is it? Assess and write down what you think your strategy is when you get angry. From here, reflect and ask yourself, how can I articulate my concerns and frustrations better? Look at your original list and create your ideal response. Then, how can I change my perspective in these moments? If you feel like something is being taken away, can you look at this as an opportunity to grow in the situation? And when the anger is rising, what ritual, spoken or even a physical ritual, can I do to shift my emotional state and regain emotional control? Then pause and think. If someone not having their facts right really pushes your buttons and this leads you to an outburst of anger, then picture a different time in your life. Can you connect with an incredible time a different place, a moment of joy. And here's some parting thoughts. I would like to leave you with this. Pushing down an emotion like anger and covering up and denying the reason why this is occurring in you will not serve a long-lasting purpose. It is important to not only do the work to uncover what you will do in these challenging times, but it may even be more important to understand how you actually get there in the first place. When you can do that, you can move past a band-aid measure and create real long-lasting change. There is a cause to your anger. Find it. Take back control and begin to change your story forever. You can be more. I know you can. Someone else said about this very topic, well, two people actually, speak when you are angry and make the best speech you'll ever regret. Ambrose Bierce. And where there is anger, there is always pain underneath. And that's Eckhart Tolle. Look, anger is a bitch. We can all get there so quickly, but it's a learned, unhelpful behavior that can be unlearned too. And I hope you can. If you need help with anything, check out my coaching solutions. There's links available. Or let's chat. You can book that free call. But hey, just a thought. Have you read my older blog, Men Working Your Shit Out by Yourselves Doesn't Work? There's links for that. And lastly, unmanaged anger can lead to serious issues. If this edition of That's BS has caused thoughts in you that you may have bigger anger problems, there is plenty of information and resources out there. So please seek professional help. I'm Luke Fenwick, life coach, behavior strategist. Thanks for listening to That's BS. I'll see you soon.